My name's Karissa Dorson and I'm a cinematographer, and I work on a lot of narrative projects and commercials and music videos, but recently I shot A Little Late with Lily Singh on NBC, and I used Panasonic EVA 1s along with GH5s and the Lumix BS1H. Today we're at a stage where we built a bedroom set and we're shooting a dance film with the BS1H. This film is about a man who can't sleep at night, so he's noticing all the lights coming in from the city and is inspired by them to dance. The BS1H was a perfect camera for that because of its dual native ISO and low light capabilities, so I thought I'd put it to the test. My first impression of the BS1H was how adorably small it is and how small all of its accessories are with the wooden camera cage, and I couldn't believe that I had this camera in such a small little package, even with the SDI ports and everything that you would need to build a cinema camera. I monitored footage on set through the SDI out into a small port keys monitor, and then we also went out into a Teradek transmitter so that we could view a larger director's monitor. The tools that I used for camera movement were a Ronin S2, and I used that handheld, and also we rigged it to a Menace arm to get a top-down shot of the bed, and I was able to use the DJI app to control it like a remote head. There was a great moment when I got on the Ronin S2 gimbal where I went in and got our dancer hitting the floor, and he comes back up and does this amazing flip, and I was able to follow him up so easily because the rig was so light. It just gave me this dynamic look with the depth of field, and the whole crew was commenting on how great it looked. Lighting was a big character in this piece, and I really wanted so much movement. We had Fresnels on doorway dollies moving back and forth across the window, and I used Licos as a harder traffic light, and we were alternating between red and yellow and green. And I also used Roscoe DMG Lumiere mix lights to switch between RGB colors. For me, I would really use this camera for indie filmmaking. I think using it on short films would be super helpful because I'm able to be self-sufficient with such a small camera but get amazing image quality. I would also consider using it for an interview setup where you need multicam because the timecode input and SDI output makes that so easy. The BS1H definitely helped me achieve the look that I wanted with its low light capabilities, and also the full frame sensor just gave me that beautiful depth of field, and I can't wait to use it again.
Panasonic.